Big dual win, obviously. Get back on the winning track here inside Frost. We'll start with Blake Walters, though. Obviously, pretty exciting match, long match, best retired, but also first win at Frost. Damien was talking with you about that. What's that mean?
It's huge. It's so fun to wrestle in here. It's literally like no place in other. It's so fun to go out there and compete in front of these fans and stuff, and it's so great. It's a big deal to go out there and win in front of these guys. So.
Duel is back and forth early, and then right before the intermission, you get that big winner. Right before the intermission, Tainer gets the win, and then right out of intermission, you keep the momentum rolling with a sudden death, basically, victory. To both of you guys, just kind of talk about that experience.
Yeah, I came off the mat there, and we had intermission, obviously, and I was cooling down, and right before it started back up, I looked at Blake and I said, hey, keep it rolling, this is ours. So. And he did so, and right into Vega, so it was fun.
Tainer dropped a 5-3 decision to Woodley earlier this year. But
Yeah.
Bounce back and get the win at Frost.
Yeah, I'm back on track, training good, feeling good, so I meant a lot to get that one back.
What's it mean just to kind of end January here with a win at home in front of great fans and kind of turn the corner to the final month before championships start?
That's awesome. We started a good roll here from. Starting at South Beach, and we had a great month of January, and so, but we're looking to the next one. We keep this thing going. We got a lot of ground to cover, and we're going to get after it. So
we got a bright future ahead of us, so it's fun.
Coach Hahn talked about after the Iowa State loss having a short memory. Was that kind of the mood this week in practice?
Yeah, we got back at it on Saturday, and then Monday we were working our tails off. Monday, Tuesday, relaxed a little bit on Wednesday, but that was past us, and we're focused on Oklahoma. So,
it was a good win this afternoon. We talk about the team a lot with our guys, and again, another team effort. I don't even know what do we win 6 out of the 10 weights, but team effort up and down the lineup. I think probably the biggest thing that I'm happy with and proud of is we wrestled them last year, and again another team that put it on us. And you look at where these guys are going, the direction they're moving in, and they're making some strides. So team effort by everybody. Blake Walters gets his first win in Frost Arena. Can't be more excited for him, but it was a great team effort today.
Coach, you get 2 really big wins in between, or right before the intermission and then right after. Just kind of talk about how big those were.
The end of the first intermission, you got Sloan going up against a guy that he lost to earlier in the year. We kind of felt going into that match, honestly, we were favored in the match. When Sloan lost, he's a little dinged up, and you look at where he's coming and the training that he has. We were pretty confident with a win there. Even though technically it was an upset. So, good. Awesome, wrestled hard, and he closed out that first intermission. Then we go back into the room, and all right, guys, we got 5 more. 5 more, and we got to get our heads on straight and really stay focused. Blake comes out, and I don't even know how many minutes. What was it? 9 minutes worth of wrestling out there, something like that, and a couple overtimes. And this kid was the kid he wrestled was a smaller heavyweight. He was athletic. And the goal was not to take a bad shot because, he was looking for go-behinds. And so keep it simple, keep your high-level attacks. And then, if it comes down to it, go to overtime. All right, take it to the ride out. Take it to the very end where we know we have a heavyweight that will outwork anybody in the country. And, it proved true today. He was able to, outlast this guy and comes up with a huge win, first win in Frost, and to get us back, rolling right after our intermission. So, 2 big wins.
Blake's first win in Frost. Just kind of talk about how much has he progressed since the beginning of the season?
I think he's progressed since last year, you know, I think that's kind of the trajectory that we're talking about, right? You know, kind of a local boy, Pipestone, Minnesota, and you know, comes to South Dakota State, and you know, I'm here, and our staff comes in, and you know, you got a kid that he'll run through the wall for you. You know, he'll do everything you ask, and you know, the effort that he puts into it. You know, when you're talking about you know big guys, you know, that goes a long way. It really does, and you know, from last year to this year, I mean, the gaps, you know, that were wide, you know, against some of the best heavyweights, they're getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and we just got to start changing a couple little things to start changing those losses to wins, really. But the effort's there. I mean, he does everything he needs to do and to give himself the opportunity to go out there and compete with some of the best heavyweights. And, you know, tonight he picks up his first win, so it's huge for him.
Lose that first match, major decision, and then you get the pin there. How big was that?
Huge. Bonus points. Bonus points are really everything, to be honest. I mean, bonus points kept them in the match. Bonus points gave us the match, you know, the duel. So I did not think the first match, you know, was going to go that way. I thought it was going to be a little bit closer. You know, and Colton hasn't had a lot of opportunity coming out first, you know, being the first match of the duel. So, you know, having to adjust with that, you know, is, you know, sometimes not ideal. And so he goes out and, you know, he gets majored. We come back right away, answer back with a pin. And, you know, going into 165 or coming into this duel, we knew 165 was going to be a key weight where we had to get bonus points. And who better than throwing a guy out there that gets pins, you know? So, that was a key weight. 74 did not. I mean, I know that guy's good. He's dangerous, but he is not a pin better than Cade King. You know, I don't believe that. When Cade King wrestles, you know, top 5 guys in the country, and he keeps into a major or a decision, right? This guy's good. You know, he's funky, and he was able to kind of. I'm not going to say catch us. He pinned us, you know, flat out. He pinned us, but he was able to kind of trick us a little bit and put us in danger, and he ended up getting the fall. So, what was it? The first couple weights, scores tied at 10 or something like that. So, you know, it was somewhat of a nail biter, you know, but it was fun.
Don't have anything else.
When the outcome of the duel's on the line, is there anyone else you'd rather have other than Henry out there?
No, I mean, you know, Henry continues to do what Henry does, you know, and it's been winning. So, you know, we flipped. They won the toss. They wanted to start at 157, and I'm sitting there trying to play it. Okay, why would they want to start at 57? You know, I assumed to give, you know, their I don't want to say two of their best. I mean, yeah, two of their best guys the most rest at 41 and 49. You know, they thought they had a shot at beating Henry. You know, the kid's ranked, but going into the, you know, after you see the draw and where we're at, I mean, I'm feeling confident. You know, going into 149, we got Henry Pohlmeyer coming up, and you know, that should seal the deal for us. So, no, man, I liked it. He did not like it. He does not like going last. So, you know, he wants to go out there and scrap right away. You know, he's a high energy kid, and he wants to go. So, he'd rather it be the other way around, go first then last. But I mean, I feel pretty comfortable. You know, him in that you know, that end spot, you know, ready to seal the deal for us.